There, first time you got to come out and explore for a while, eh? What are you checking out all my ballasts? Alrighty, I want to test out the bulbs in this little chubby 400 watt box here. Like some of them have hours on them, just like this Phillips. Actually, I've already tested this one out earlier today. I know it cycles already. We'll go ahead and fire it up anyways, just to show you guys. We can see it's got some darkening here. And I didn't really try to show that too well. We can see has a fairly strong greenish blue startup. Now it's really turning green. Oh, there's a little bit of kind of pink coming in. But it's still very white. Oh, there's Kitty. Hey, did you come to join us? Yeah, very white. Oh, it's actually shifting back to green again here. That's neat. Power looking like 111 volts, 3 amps, 315 watts, climbing rapidly. Yeah, there's just a hint of pink in there, but it's really trying to be greenish light right now. Sure brightening rapidly here. Oh, now we're getting a bit more pink in there. Pretty soon here, yeah, the wattage will start dropping off. Oh, she really turned pink now. And the amperage is going to keep climbing. It'll get just a little bit above 4 amps and kick out. You can hear the ballast starting to make a little more noise. It starts to sound a bit loud right before it cycles as it's working harder. Bulb's demanding too much voltage from that transformer. Okay, now we're at, oh, there we go, we're at 3.93 amps. She just kicked out here, doing a nice glow. You can see the degradation in that arc tube. Boy, it sure didn't take long this time. Earlier today it actually ran for probably 5 minutes at least. We'll unplug it. Glows a bit more as the igniter is continuously blasting power into it, trying to start it. Well, we know that igniter's strong anyway. I'll let that cool off for half an eternity and we'll try another one. Guess we'll try out this one next. This one is an eye, I believe. I can see that line on the arc tube. I notice that seems to be a eye thing. Where is that etch? Frick, man, sometimes they're so hard to find. You're gonna have to just trust me that it's an eye, because I know I've compared them side by side. I got another one that's dead over there. And as soon as I put them side by side and looked at the label that was still visible on the other dead bulb, I instantly saw it on this one. It was trippy because I looked and looked for it. And then as soon as I had them side by side, I instantly found it. And fires right up. Get a better look at that arc tube during glow down. Take a step back and show the color. Oh, this one's already turning quite orange, actually. Very orange. Well, so far it looks really healthy if it's shifting to orange that quick. Oh yeah, this is a really good bulb. Nice. What's our power looking like here? 2.9 amps, 215 watts. Oh, it's starting to look a little pink now. That strong amber orange has faded away. It might catch up again once it warms up more. But in my experience with these bulbs, when they start to not have that nice strong amber orange color, and they start to have a whiter or pinkish color, that means they're starting to sodium starve or whatever you call it. Yeah, this thing's actually turning quite white now. It's not really green or blue, it's just white with a hint of pink. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this one cycles. It's pretty worn. It might come back a little more pink once it's fully warmed up. As you can see, the color's like almost just perfect. Oh, there we go. It's starting to shift to pink a little bit more. Yeah, I'm starting to actually like these high pressure sodium bulbs. I used to just think they were boring because, I don't know, you know, they don't flash. They're kind of like mercury vapor. They don't really do anything that spectacular. Like metal halides where they flash and change colors. But when they get high hours on them, like, or when I should say, when high pressure sodium bulbs get high hours like that, or like this, they start to do some cool color shifting stuff as they warm up. Oh, there we go. Now she's starting to get bright. We at 350-ish. 3.2 amps. Well, we're doing pretty good. Our amperage isn't going sky high yet. The transformer still sounds like it's running happily. I smell a really hot bulb. The dust and finger grease is burning off of it. I don't know if pink's the right word for this color. It's more like it's amber, but it's very washed out. You know, it's very white. Actually, the arc tube looks a lot healthier on this one. Doesn't have a bunch of speckles in there. I don't know what that is. It looks like a crack or something, but it's not cracked. It's just looks like a crack. I don't know. But she's functional. She'll go in a functional but tired box. Let's test out this, what is it, GE? Yep. I must have two different eras of GE because some of them have like metal caps on each end of the arc tube and then the others don't. Like this one. So I'm assuming the older ones have the metal cap. They still got the same logo, except the older ones it's in the middle. See how this one looks. Oh, pretty whitish. White with a hint of blue-green right off the hop. Oh, it's turning very blue now. Oh yeah, this is very pronounced blue. That's pretty. Oh, now it's starting to shift. Nice, what are we saying here? 300 watts, climbing quickly. 3.2 amps. That's kind of went back to a bit green now. It's kind of just turning white now. Oh, the ballast is getting quite noisy. Yeah, it's... Oh, now it's turning pink. What's our amperage looking like? 3.8 and 360 watts. Oh, now it's actually starting to turn orange. Yeah, we're climbing pretty high in the amperage here. Wonder if it's going to cycle. It really did shift to orangey pink now. Definitely has a pink hint to it at this moment. It might change more orange in a bit here, but I think it's going to cycle. Yeah, it's starting to make that. Yep, there it goes. Dang it, I didn't even look at what it was. I'm sure it was probably about 3.95 or something amps. The wattage at that point was probably starting to go down. Oh yeah, we can see the little speckles on this arc tube. I wonder what that is. Just degradation in the arc tube, or is it like sodium particles that have baked in there or something? Cool. Shut her down. And wait for it to cool off. Alrighty, well I guess we'll try out this Phillips. See, it's got like a little brown band there on the glass. Arc tube looks quite darkened. It'll probably be a cycler as well. Contact. We've got initial power here. I can barely even see it. 2.8 or 2.9 amps, 185 watts. Oh, strong blue. Oh, now we're shifting. Little wee bit, slowly. On the camera it's appearing very green, but it's actually just white to my eyes. Holy smokers, that one cycled really fast. See, the ends are a little brighter than the middle. Oh, that was fast. I almost might wait for it to fire back up again here so I can look at this power meter. Curious to see what it's going to here. Oh, she's starting to flash. She's gonna... Ooh, there we go. Ooh, it's bright. Okay, let's watch the power meter this time. 240 watts. Already at 3 amps. There, now our wattage is going down. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that one don't fool around. Another one for the cycling box. And which one are we going to grab next? What's this? Oh, this is that beat up Sylvania. Actually, no, this one cycles already. I tested it off camera earlier today. We're going to test her out again tonight. It has a very gross looking arc tube there. Alright, bombs away. Sylvanias always seem to have a very strong blue warm up. At least the ones that I got. I never really tested much for new ones out except for the lower wattage ones. And it's starting to look more just white now. But yeah, she cycles quick too. Hear how that transformer started to hum extra loud before it kicked out there? Lots of freckling on this bulb. Oh, this one I won't even have to wait for it to cool down. It didn't even have enough time to get the outer glass hot. Well, I might as well check out this one here. I know in my burnt out shop yard light video when I was showing you the Horde, and I said the Ecos are the ones that have this weird little lip. Well, actually, I'm not sure if this is just like all the 400 watt bulbs that have this lip, but they're Phillips. I've already seen 2 Phillips bulbs like this in the 400 watters. So I guess old Phillips bulbs and Eco bulbs are the ones that use the lip. Sure, there's some other distinction between them. Fortunately, this one you can see the little electro weld has broken off on the bottom arc tube connection there. But basically, you line her up on one of the sides, this side. And if you don't tip it over to the side, now it'll actually stay attached there just by the kind of the spring tension of that side's connection. And it'll actually work. But it does cycle, so it's not like we lost too much. 3, 2, 1. Oh. I lied. That's okay, sometimes if you just give her a little... Oh, this one, it's not screwed in all the way. For some reason it struggles there. There we go. There we go, now she's good. Actually, this one, yeah, it's like white for most of the arc tube except the very top is strong orange. Oh, now she's shifting to a strong orange color. I was surprised this one cycles because it's so orange, but maybe this one was turned on an awful lot in its life and it wore the electrodes down before it could start depleting the sodium or whatever. That's why I was saying I thought a lot of these bulbs were day burned, because they're not very orange anymore. But now look, I lied, it just totally shifted right back to white now. Well, she's going through an array of colors, isn't she? Look at that. It's just like a deluxe mercury vapor now. Let's look at our power. Well, our amperage isn't really close to cutting out yet. Wattage is going up nice. Now we're starting to turn pink. Oh. Very strong pink now. Oh, there, now our wattage is going to start going down. Amperage still climbing. Oh wow, it's like very strong pink, this one. Oh, and there it goes. So probably 3.95 amps, I'd say. Not much for specklage on this arc tube. Just one little dot right there. I guess there's a couple, isn't there? A little bit at the top. Oh! Well, now it looks kind of neat. Look at that. Got like squiggles on the... Oh, and there's some big time freckling. That our tube looks really cool, actually. Oh, only when it's getting power too. Look at that. Neat. Well, what about this bulb? Well, this bulb, no, this one's really healthy. GE. I'm trying to only test the more cooked looking bulbs because we all know what a good bulb's gonna do and look like. Oh, there we go. Here's another more tired looking GE. It doesn't look super cooked, but let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, she was doing lots of dancy stuff at the bottom there, but I quit. Oh, it looks quite green in real life. Now it's shifting to blue. Nice. Oh, now it's starting to try to go kind of pink. Oh, and it's trying to shift back to greenish now. Pardon me. Forgot I probably won't be cutting that out. Oh, she's starting to make some noise. We're at 3.7 amps. 370 watt. Oh, it's coming down now. Okay, so she's going to start cycling pretty quick. Oh? Oh, our amperage is going down now. Really? She's going really down in watts. And she's really starting to get pink. Oh, it's getting loud. Or is it? No, it was just where I was standing. When you're standing here, it sounds kind of louder. Yeah, it's quite pink, but it looks like it's going to function. Hey, Cosmo? Is it going to function? Oh, now our amperage climbed up a bit. 319 watts only. Well, it's going down quite a bit now. Oh, our amperage is just hanging out there. I think this one's close to cycling, but I don't think it's actually going to cycle right now. She's still got a little bit of life left. Well, our amperage is starting to dive. Oh, we're at 250 watts. Look at that. Yeah, this thing is definitely going to cycle. I take it back. Yeah, you can hear it in the ballast. She's just a slow cycler. She will kick out here. I just about guarantee it at this point. My camera might run out of friggin' memory before that happens, though, of course. $230 watts. Let's put. Well, my camera ran out of memory, and probably about 10 seconds after that, it cycled. So I turned it back on. We're gonna watch her power come right down again. I think it was down to like about 230 watts or something. Yeah, it's going down quick. And it's getting dimmer. It's happening a lot faster now that it's been cycled once. Yeah, losing lots of amperage too. Oh yeah, now we're what, we're at 200 watts. Look at that. Boy, this bulb really tries to stay lit. We were at like 193 when it finally kicked out. Cool. Alrighty, what's this one? Oh, there's another GE. It'll probably cycle too, since it looks like it's got about the same amount of degradation. Oh, this one's flashing orange. That seems like it's going to mimic the last GE. Start off whitish, kind of white with just slight pink, and then shift to blue. And now shift back to that whitish pink color. Oh, it's just flashing like a metal halide. Oh, now it's going back to blue. And we've started raining here. The wattage is still climbing. Yeah, it's just like a metal halide right now. It's flashing orange flashes. 3.4 amps. Wattage is still climbing. Still doing goofy flashes. I don't know if I've ever seen a high pressure sodium do flashes like that. Now we're turning solid pink. Oh, now it's getting bright. .370 watts. Looks like it's kind of plateauing there. 3.85 amps. I almost feel like it's doing a tiny bit of an intermittent flicker here and there. Seems quite bright. Just hanging out at that almost 340 area. 3.92 amps. It's kind of right in the middle of being a pink and orange. It seems like as it runs here, it's slowly shifting to kind of a lighter orange. It's sure bright anyways. It's definitely brighter than the last bulb. Oh, I forgot to close that outlet cover over there the other day. 330 watts? Huh, that's not going any lower. Well, maybe it won't cycle. Of course, I said that about the last bulb too, and it did. But, I mean, the vitals are kind of just hanging out now. They're not still dropping and climbing and stuff. Maybe this one will be able to be added to our tired but functional box. Be nice, that one can actually have a friend. Oh look, it's a steaming. Yeah, you know what? She's actually very slowly shifted to a fairly decent orange color. I'd say this bulb has some life left in it. Everything's still the same here. The wattage is definitely a bit low. So it's, you know, it's tired. From what I've been seeing tonight anyways, it seems like the wattage starts to dive way down when they're about to cycle. And some of them, the amperage climbed up as high as like 4.05 before it cycled, and just, you know, it was continuously climbing. Then other bulbs, the amperage actually started dropping way off before it cycled. Just like that's how these GE seem to be behaving. That's cool. Just learning about these bulbs, I guess. But anyways, cool. She did a lot of cool flashes. I wonder if it would do that again or if it was just kind of a one-time event. Lots of freckles on this bulb. She's definitely got lots of hours on her. Well, that sucker's going to be too hot to touch for a while. Well, I went ahead and sorted the rest of the really healthy bulbs out of this box. There's actually a couple of Satco bulbs in there too. I didn't know that. They look like Sylvania for the most part. Well, the glass anyways, the inner arc tube design is different. But so that's all the bulbs we have left to try. I don't think I'm going to get to them all tonight, but I'd like to try at least one more. I wanted to try a real cooked one. I think it was this one. Yes, it's this one. Yeah, this might even be leaked. We'll have to see. It's a Phillips. She's quite darkened. Okay, let's see what this old girl does. Oh, it actually fires up. Look at that. You can see just how dark the unfocused arc tube is. Oh, it's starting to get too bright now. I won't be able to see. There, finally. We can see that super darkened spot. Very blue. This one probably won't last long. Judging by how dark the arc tube is, it's probably cycled for a long time already. Wattage is going way up. Amperage is, it's still going up quite a bit yet. Oh yeah, she's going to cycle any second. Yeah. There she goes. Looks like a friggin' lava pit. Actually looks really cool. Yeah, this one's going to fire up right away. It's already doing the dance and arc thing. It's taking a little while. Oh, there it goes. This time we'll just watch it. Yeah, that one don't provide you with very much light. Okay, one more. We'll do a good old GE one more time. I have faith in this one. It doesn't look super burnt. I don't think anyways. I guess it looks kind of tired once it's turned on there. See some spots. Oh. It's doing cool flashes like that other GE was. power here? 3.3 amp. 365, still climbing. Watts. She's doing her orange flash just like that other one. I wonder if that's kind of a common thing for GEs or something. Now she's starting to fade to pink. We're going to hit 3.8 amps. 360 watt. Still climbing a bit too. Oh no, she's turning orange. Yeah, she's kind of a light orange. I think that's how the last one was too. They must have similar hours on them. Yeah, I wouldn't say this one's pink. It's definitely a lighter orange. Well, we're kissing 3.9 amps. Oops. 305 watts. She's not too far away from cycling, that's for sure. It might be one of those bulbs where it has to run for like almost an hour or so before it kicks out. It'll be one of those just occasional cycling bulbs. We don't know for sure until we actually test it long term. Well, I'll put it in the good but tired box. Oh yeah, there's got some freckling on it. Okay, it's night number 2, and I can't remember, was this a cycler? Dang. Oh, I guess I'll have to look on my camera. I forgot I didn't take that footage off. Yeah, she was a good bulb. Just about threw it in a cycling box. Right on. Good but tired. 3 more in this box. I think they're all Phillips. Alrighty, first bulb of this night. Fires up. See the color she goes through here. Still kind of just white with a hint of green. Looking like just white on the camera. Oh, okay, there's the orange coming in. Pretty strong orange right now. I've been fooled before when I guessed early, so I'm just going to try and keep my mouth shut. Although I'm thinking this is going to be still a pretty good bulb. By that quick transition to orange, but it is starting to fade to white here again. Yeah, it is. What's our power looking like? It's not super warm tonight, so I gotta wear gloves and it's clunky. Oh yeah, okay, we've just completely shifted to white now. They actually put out really perfect colored light when they're in a messed up state like this. Anyways, we're putting 3.16 amps, slowly climbing, 3.2 now, 345 watts. Okay, we're starting to get some pink in now here. I don't know, I think this, I can't tell if it's going to cycle or not. Still climbing in wattage here. Oh, there we go. Now it's going to start going down. No, it is still climbing a little bit there. Kind of just looking pinkish here, but very bright. Very bright. Whew. 375 watts. It's just creeping down. Oh, it's starting to go down now kind of quick. And stopping. 3.82 amps. And our wattage is going down. Maybe it's going to stay there though. Oh yeah. Yeah, this one too. Tired, but still functional. That's looking good. 8.7. 350. Yeah, no, this bulb will definitely give me some more hours of functionability. Oh yeah, the arc tube actually looks pretty good. Hardly any freckling. Just one little tiny one right in the middle. You can see it right there. The ends look nice and even. Oh, there's a bright spot. Right on. Nice, we're starting to get a decent little stack of bulbs in that box now. Okay, another Phillips. Maybe this one still has the label. Why don't any of these have the label? I guess because they're such high hours it just... Oh wait! What? This is an Eco. So I guess not all of the Ecos have that lip. Like what the heck, man? I bet you any money that's... Oh, don't put it in there. Confused. That's probably what this bulb is too, I bet. That's okay. We don't really need the label now. We can just compare the innards. And that is most definitely another Eco by the looks of it. Let's try out this Eco. Well, the Eco fires up. Right off the hop, it's got a nice greenish glow to it. There, quick fade into the orange. Yep, very orange. Seems like it's probably going to behave just like the previous one. Watts. Not warming up quite as quick. Average. Oh, she's just kind of hanging out here. Wattage is starting to go up now. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to get a little less intense orange. Let's see if we can actually catch it shifting colors here. If it's gonna, I don't know. Maybe it's just gonna stay orange. That's what it seems like. Yeah, it's... Well, now it's kind of seeming like it's yellow. Yeah, quite yellow. Cosmos exploring the old log cabin. Ain't much left of that building, man. Still slowly climbing. It's pretty bright for this amount of wattage. It is pretty orange, but it's very bright orange. Like I said, it resembles more of a yellow. Quite bright. Now, yeah, we're at 3:30 so far. Amperage is actually staying quite low on this bulb. Wonder if that's a good sign, I guess. At least for this particular bulb, anyway. Now we're hitting almost 350 watts. I'm thinking this is probably going to go into the like good to go box. Not even the good but tired box. Yeah, 3.4 amps and 360 watts. And it's just totally kind of balanced out here now. And still a little on the lighter side. Maybe it's because it's so bright. It doesn't appear quite as deep of an orange as, like, let's say a 150 watt. It is pretty good, you know, orange color. Maybe just, like I said before, a hair on the yellow side. Unless that's just the color of the eco bulbs, maybe. But anyways, a quite healthy arc tube on this one too. Minimal freckling. Oops, too much. Yep. Cool. Alright, one more out of this box. What is this one? I guess it's another eco, most likely. Yes, there's our label. Yeah, this one doesn't look too terrible either, so it'll probably work fine as well, but since it is showing some signs of degradation, we'll give it a test anyways. Wham bam, she fires up. Just like the other two. Nice soft green glow. Well, it's not strong green, it's just vaguely green. Looks white on the camera. And quickly going into the orange. Looks like it's got another healthy bulb. Nice. Oh, now we're hitting some white. Almost pure white right now. Maybe it'll be a more tired pink one. Unless maybe that's just a common thing for the eco high pressure sodium bulbs to do, I don't know. There we go, now we're hitting that yellow state. bright. Oh yeah, it definitely is. So it's climbing fast and then it's going to dive. That seems to be indicative of high hours bulbs. Now it's getting more orange. Yeah, this one looks, I think this one looks a little more orange than the last bulb. Well, this one's looking kind of pinkish orange. Still checking out that old cabin, eh? What'd you find in there? Some relic from the early 1900s? You know what? This one's actually kind of turning into a decent orange now. Yeah. The pink kind of faded into orange. And we are at 360 watts. Well, maybe she's going to plateau right there. 3.78 amps. Guess she didn't dive that much. Do I put this in the good but tired or in the good box? I think I'm going to put it in the good box. Cool. We've seen what we need to see. Let's just shut it off quick so I don't have to wait so long for it to cool. Yeah, same thing, just a wee bit of freckling at the top. Not very much though. Well, Kitty decided to join us after all. Hey, you're probably going to come straight to the shed. It's going to explore for a little bit, hey? Oh, dust. Okay, so the chubby box of 400 waters is finally gone through. Now we got the big box. Now I'm pretty sure most of these are in really, really healthy or new shape. But there are a few with darkened ends. So we're going to test the ones that are darkened. Okay, so first up, here's a Phillips. Surprise, surprise! That's how the label should look. Not friggin' translucent. This one is very slightly blue as of now. It's starting to get just a little bit chilly. I'm starting to shake. Hopefully the shake reduction's catching it. Nice quick fade. Looks like going to be a nice orange. Yeah. Yeah, this bulb seems like it's pretty healthy then. We'll see if it does fade back to like white for a while like the Eco does. I doubt it. No, it's a very healthy orange color, I think. Guess that could change still, but oh yeah, Cosmo's still right there. Bet you any money he's on the mouse trail. Oh, look at that, it did fade to a white. Well, I'll be darned. How many times has lights proved me wrong here in this video? Whew, yeah, I'm starting to get chilly now. Yeah, kind of a nice, long-lasting white phase too. Now she's starting to fade to a, I don't know, I guess a pink hue. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to fade even more. I guess I shouldn't say fade. More or less of a transition. Oh yeah, it's starting to look kind of yellow right now. What's our stuff looking like? So far that's looking pretty good. I wonder what the power factor's looking like. I haven't thought to look at that. At the power yet? 9.6. Still getting brighter here as we speak. Oh, 9.5. Oh yeah, looks like this is it right here. 375 watts, 3.63 amps. And it seems to be, yeah, a very light orange color. I wouldn't say yellow, it's just light orange. Well, I think that's good enough for me. There's a little spot right in the middle. Yeah, very clean ends. They were a bit darkened, but they don't look nasty in the glow down here. I'm going to grab this one. Now, what kind of bulb is this? Oh, this is an eye, yeah. Oh, look at it, it's got lots of, like kind of a whitish, bluish haze on the inside of this bulb. You can see it's like, the haze is not there in the shadow of the arc tube support, I guess. Can actually see the label. Oh, I can see on the inside it's got this like flaky looking stuff at the bottom. The arc tube doesn't look terrible. That's weird, I wonder if it was overdriven or something. See if it works. Alrighty, what's it gonna do? Nothing. Well, I guess it's dead. That's two dead eye bulbs now. Interesting. Well, let's try this Phillips here. This arc tube looks kind of darkened on this one. Well, it functions. Yeah, the arc tube looks nastier on this one when it's running here. There we go. Now you can kind of see it's getting too friggin' bright though here. Yeah, this one looks kind of pink. Well, it's going orange, I guess, here. Yeah, very strong orange now. Yeah, 3 amps already. 280 watts. Climbing quick. Well, it's still looking pretty orange here. Kind of getting lighter orange now. But it's getting bright. Ballast is starting to get kind of noisy. Well, wattage is going down quite quickly now. Amperage is still slowly rising. Oh, it's starting to look kind of pink now. Oh yeah, our wattage is going way down. Oh, it's kind of stopping there. Oh yeah, I'm actually noticing a wee tiny bit of like 60 hertz flash if I'm not looking directly at the bulb. Yeah, this thing's trying to cycle for sure. It's not very happy. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. It was at 310 watts about. Well, so she's a cycler, huh? In the arc tube. When it's glowing here, it doesn't look terrible. It must have just started cycling and wasn't left to just sit there and try over and over again to turn back on. Oh, now it's cooling off. It looks a little cool. Oh, we can't see it. It's not adjusted for it. Camera can't pick it up. I guess it kind of disappeared. Oh, she's getting ready to fire back up here. Oh, frick. I never catch it and I stare right at it when it fires up there. Ooh, is that ever bright when your eyes are not used to it. Dang. All I'm seeing is just a bright blue streak here now in my eyesight. It's like staring at a friggin' welder. Fall off the trail here. I guess she's a cycler. It's rather quick to be on and off though. I guess the off time might be shorter because it's colder tonight. Yeah, bells is starting to get loud again. Watts are going down. Amps are climbing. Let's watch the amperage this time. Oh yeah, she's getting dim. I don't think the camera's picking it up. She's really struggling right now. Oh, there we go. 3.95 amps. Well, here's another tired looking Phillips. Well, she fires up. Strong blue. They're kind of pretty when they do that strong blue phase. Now it's kind of turning to white. Looks greenish on the camera actually. Yeah, still very white. Oh, look at that. Didn't even turn orange yet and it cycled. Again, I missed out on the readings there. Oh, she's finally starting to try to fire up again here. Oh, the old camera's doing her tricks again here. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we are at about 3 amps. 278 watts. Still climbing. Climbing really fast. There we go, now it's starting to dive. Oh, and it's out. So this one ain't going down slowly in wattage before finally cutting out. It just starts climbing right up there and conks right out. Oh well, next. Next up is this. Oh wait, this is an Eco, what the heck? I thought I grabbed a GE. That must have been this one I was thinking of. Oh, this one's got some broken glass in there. Well, now I'm really curious. Let's try this good old Localux here first. That's a sick name for a friggin' high pressure sodium bulb. Well, it works. Got a greenish hint on startup. Ooh, shifting to a very strong blue. Oh, that's really cool. Seems to be warming up quick. Oh, starting to shift to a pink color now. What's the power looking like? Wattage is going up at a decent rate. Pardon the shaking. Whew. It's going up quite quickly. 3.1, well, 2 amps. Yeah, I think this one's definitely going to cycle. That'd explain why that glass is broken. Yeah, it's a kind of shifted back to a whitish color here. Well, it's kind of going back and forth between pink and white. Oh, it's doing some flashes now. It seems to be a GE high pressure sodium thing, at least high hours ones anyways. Now it's shifting to strong pink. And we are climbing up to 370 watts, 3.75 amps. Oh, now it's starting to get a little dimmer. Oh yeah, now our wattage is just diving. And I can see it getting dimmer and dimmer here. Oh, there, it seems to be staying right there real quick. What's our amperage again? Oh yeah, 3.8 about. Yeah, it's like kind of getting brighter and dimmer. That seems to be hovering at close to 340 watts. I think this thing is very close to cycling. I doubt the camera will pick it up, but once in a while it'll just kind of like, you know, just fade a little dimmer and then kind of come back. Well, I don't think maybe it quit doing that now. It was doing that lots when I was looking at the meter there. Yeah, it's kind of dim. It's alright. Yeah, I think this bulb's just very close to cycling. Although it's kind of shifted away from the pinker color, and it's kind of to that bright orange color now. 330 watts. 3.85 amps. She's just kind of plateaued here. So I think this is a tired but still functional bulb. Oh yeah, got some freckling up at the top there. Well, I found 2 more eye bulbs in this box, and the labels are worn off of them and have the same type of degradation as the last one. I don't know, maybe these are just really high hours bulbs and this is just how they look. They don't have super black ends when they burn up. I don't know. Okay. Dead. Maybe these bulbs just like, I don't know if it's maybe like crappy bulbs and they're dying, or maybe they're just actually really high hours, because different brands can mean, you know, different eras of light bulb replacements. You know, maybe this was a replacement bulb from like 20 years ago instead of like, let's say, all the Phillips, which could have been a switch out from 10 years ago. Because as I've said before, I got these bulbs from the recycling shop in a great big box. So they must have been from somewhere that just had all these bulbs hoarded up and finally got rid of them. Somewhere that used a lot of these lights. Let's see how dead this one is. This one's got a little bit of black on the end of the arc tube. I don't have much hope for it. At this point, I'm not even going to unplug the fixture. We're just going to screw it in, see it not work, and immediately unscrew it again. Yeah. She's dead, Jim. I want to try out this Localux. It looks a little blackened on the ends here. I think it is. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, I always forget. Green ring. You know what it is instantly if you see the green ring. Functional. That's a lot more than we can say for the eye bulbs. Let's see that awesome shift to blue. There it is. This time I'm just going to stand back and maybe we'll catch it doing a orange flash. Oh no, this one might be a cycler. Yeah, there goes our wattage. She was up to 170 there, or 370. There it goes. 3.9 amps. She was probably down to about 330 watts at the rate it was going. Same with these GEs. These were probably an older change out. That's why so many of them are so tired. Alrighty, it's a couple nights later. I think we're going to test out this Phillips here. Yeah, guaranteed it's going to cycle. Oh, it actually fires up though. Nice blue. Looks really nice. Oh. Fading to white. Oh, now it's starting to go pink. Amps are climbing quickly, so is the watts. I'm surprised it's even hitting an orange stage. Really bright. It's still getting brighter, but the wattage is going down. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that was trippy. The wattage was going down, but it kept getting brighter. Pardon if there's wind noise tonight. Lots of speckling on this arc tube. We've still got quite a few more to try here. I think it's this one. This is a GE. Let's try this one out. It doesn't look that bad. That one is really going bananas on the bottom there. I don't know if the camera could see it or not though. Nice quick blue stage as well. Shifting to white with a hint of pink in there as well. Just doing the flashes. Just did a very faint one there. Our wattage is climbing pretty quick here. Same with the amperage. Okay, we're going down. She's guaranteed gonna cycle. Amperage will probably hang out there. It's gonna go out any second. It's really pink right now. We're at 355 watts so far. Oh, actually it's kind of stopped right now. It's at 353 now. Oh, now it's going down some more. Oh, we're at 340. Yeah, any second. .82 amps. That seems to have decided to stay right there. 331 watts. It's just a very light pink color. Ballast is laboring it quite a bit by the sounds of it. Oh, well, now we're up to 340. Oh yeah, well maybe this bulb will have a little life left in it. 3.9 amps now. Yeah, I think she'll live a little longer, this one. It's doing pretty good. It's not quite as bright as a fresh bulb would be. I wouldn't say it's right off dim by any means. Yeah, this one's kicking out really good. Oh, it's actually gotten a little more, I'd say it's got a little more orange to it now. It's a little stronger pinkish orange color. Oh yeah, lots of speckling. So we can see. Okay, another Phillips. Oh no, this might be an I. Or, oh no, it's an Eco. Okay. Tiny bit of that whitish looking stuff on the bottom, but we'll see if it works. Fires up. It's a bit of a long startup too there. Quick transition to a nice amber orange color. We are at 2.95 amps. Doesn't seem to be climbing excessively. 204 watts, yeah, same with that. It's just a nice slow rise. Well, we might have a good bulb on our hands here. Oh, now we're fading to kind of pinkish white. Yeah, now it's just about pure white. Just a little bit of pink left in it. Still a pretty nice slowish warm up. 3.10 amp. Sure hanging out in this whitish state though. I think now it's starting to fade more to yellow. Now I'm trying to remember, did the other eco bulbs have that yellow color? I remember seeing a couple like this, where it's definitely not the nice deep amber orange, it's more of a yellow. Still slowly climbing. Yeah, this bulb's definitely going to be good. Oh, Kitty's going to check out the log cabin tonight. Oh, she keeps falling through the ice, eh? The icy layer on the top of the snow. Because it got so warm and then it cools off. Top bit of snow kind of melts a bit, turns hard. Get a hard crust on the top, and then once you push through it, you just sink into soft stuff. For those of you who might not know what snow is like, yeah, we got ourselves a nice healthy bulb here. It's still fairly yellow, but it's getting a bit of orange to it. Probably reached our max by now, yeah, 373 watts. 3.6 amps, almost. Yeah, she's a gooder. No freckling on the arc tube at all. Just one tiny little dot. There. Camera might, oh, right there. Next up, looks like a Phillips. No, is this another Eco? Oh, it is. Okay, well, let's go for another one. This one has a lot darker looking arc tube there on the end, so we'll see. Fires up. Right off the hop here, tiny bit of a greenish hint. It actually looks, oh there we go. It started looking pink on the camera before it did in real life there. Oh, strong orange. And now the orange is fading, just like the other one. This one's actually kind of trying to go blue again here, isn't it? It's already up to 3 amps, 250 watts. Climbing quite rapidly. Yeah, now we're shifted to a very light blue. Yeah, a very white light. Like natural daylight type of light right now. Well, for being that high in wattage, she's looking pretty dim, so I think this bulb is probably a goner, 3.45 amps. 375 watts climbing up to there. We'll catch her cycle any second here, I think. I'll try to keep an eye on the meter. We're at 370, no, we're 380 watts now. Well, it's starting to transition to yellow again. 3.58 amps. You know what? It hasn't started going down in wattage. Maybe it is a good bulb. It's just quite tired. Yeah, I'm thinking this one's a little dimmer than the last one. I don't think by that much, but a little bit. It went down a little bit here in wattage. Oh yeah. I think that's where she's gonna rest. Oh, I guess this bulb is still decent. I don't know, should I put it in the good but tired box? Or the medium hours box? I'm thinking the tired box. Oh, Kitty's had enough of the log cabin. Are you a little too heavy? You're breaking through? There, you found a trail now, eh? Cosmo's gonna meet you. Oh, he's gonna run after her, isn't he? He wants to play. Man, what are you thinking? You're gonna head back to the house now? Looks like it. Hey, where are you going? Hey, Darlis? Yeah, you want to go back to the house, don't you? Not you. You'd stay out all night if you wanted to, eh? Or if I'd let you, I mean. Forgot to show unplugging it, I guess. That's got minimal freckling on the arc tube there. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in the medium hours box. Alrighty, it's another night. Which one are we going to try tonight here? We're going to go straight for a Localux. This one, I have a feeling this one's going to be a good but tired bulb. Okay, let's see what happens. See if she's going to be a strong blue startup. Well, so far it's just kind of a white startup. Oh, and we're fading to pink here. Oh, well that's, from my experience, kind of a good sign when they don't do much of a blue or green startup. Oh yeah, it's nice strong orange now. This is definitely going to be a medium hours bulb, I think. Yeah, she seems to be having a nice slow warm up. The birds. We got a healthy bulb on our hands here. Well, medium hours anyways. You never know though, it's got a nice orange color to it. Especially as it more warms up here. Yeah, getting pretty nice and bright. Still slowly climbing. Birds. That's cool. Try and let it at least get to full warm up before shutting it down. It's sure friggin' stinking bright when you look this way. Whew. Oh look, it's a perfect snowflake night. Look at that, it's just like the movies. Oh. Just a perfect snowflake. Well, it's not quite perfect, but it's too bad my camera wouldn't focus on it a bit better there. Oh, I bet you I don't have it on macro anymore. That's why it's freaking out. As soon as I touch it, I'll mangle it. Let's just leave it there, see how long it lasts. Still climbing. Oh, dived a little bit there. Our voltage must have fluctuated. Oh, really good power factor. Yeah, she's on the low side. When the voltage is good, she probably goes up to about 370 watts, I would say. Oh, this is a really healthy bulb. Must have been one that turned on and off every day because it doesn't seem to be pinked out, but we could see a little bit of darkening on the ends of the arc tube. Where some of them I have less darkening than this bulb does, but it shows real pink, signifying to me that the sodium is getting used up or absorbing into the arc tube or whatever it does when it disappears. $365. Cool. Bugger's still hard to unplug. There we go. Stupid cord falling down. It's gonna be all full of snow. A little bit of freckling. Oh, actually a lot when you zoom in good with the camera. I don't know. I should actually look at some fresh high pressure sodiums and see if that's even on some new bulbs. I'm kind of doubting it. But yeah, the ends look pretty good when it's glowing here. When they're really bad, you can see like the ends are like quite considerably darker even during glow down. But anyways, cool. I don't know if I should put that in a healthy box or a medium hour box. I'll put it in medium hours just because the ends are kind of darkened. Okay, we got another GE here. The ends look even less darkened than the last bulb. Let's see if this one's in real good shape or not. Hey, oh, there's Speedy Cosmo. Doesn't even work at all. It's just... Oh, look at that, she's dead. Huh. Yeah, she just don't work at all. Well, that's unfortunate. Everything looks connected in there. Yeah, I guess she's just... Wonder what the heck would have failed, eh? We didn't see any corona arcing or nothing, so it didn't start leaking. I guess that'll have to go into a non-functional at all pile. That's the dead eye pile. And we'll just slap it in here for now. In the old 8-footer fluorescent box. Oh, this is it! Look at that. Well, that one we just tested, I thought it was one of the older ones, but it's one of the really modern GE bulbs with just the faint, dull, crappy looking writing down here. I don't think they even call it Localux anymore. No, it's just GE. Oh, that's probably no wonder that one failed. So let's try an older one that's still called a Localux here and has the fancier looking label, even though this one's very faded. Of course the old one works. Oh, got a nice hit in the blue. Yeah. Ooh, a nice blue. It's cool because it's really pretty. I love how they fade or how they shift to different colors like that when they're really high hours. But unfortunately it also means that they're really high hours. Yeah, now we're fading the pink here. Oh, back to white. Oh, and we're kind of back to really light bluish green. Let's see what our power's looking like. Oh, it's costing $5 to cost here so far. I don't know what the heck. We lost our... There it is. Yeah, she climbed up pretty quick. We'll have to see if it starts dropping here. Now it's changing to pink. The amperage just kind of chilled out. Oh, it's not dropping in power yet. Yeah, this is a fairly pink bulb, that's for sure. It's decently bright. Yeah, I don't think it's quite as bright as a fresh bulb, but it's still doing its thing. I'd really like to invest in a what do you call it, a lux meter. I think that would be a cool investment for me. I don't know, maybe I'll put it in the medium hours box or the good but tired box. Oh, yeah, our wattage came down quite a bit there now. Although I don't think super detrimentally. Yeah, I'm going to put it in the good but tired box. Okay, let's see what the Sylvania is all about here. The etch or whatever is almost gone. You can see it if you look at, oh yeah, well it's kind of there. Oops, she fires up. I just had a white startup. Now it's fading to, is it going to be pink or orange? It's looking like orange. Holy smokers, we might actually have a healthy Sylvania here. Pretty much all this, well, I think most of the Sylvanias that I got from the recycling haul either cycle or look very pink once they're warmed up. But yeah, this one, just as I was going on about all the other Sylvanias being really tired and this one not, well look at it, now it's kind of faded to mostly white with slight pink to it. Yeah, I guess this one might be a really high hours bulb. Let's see here, what's the wattage looking like? Why does that keep happening? Now I can't. There we go. Oh, we're only at 3 amps, still climbing. Oh, now it's fading to a kind of a yellow color. I mean, the wattage and amperage isn't looking terrible. Yeah, it's kind of fading to a yellow color now. Brightness, not terrible. Oh yeah, actually it's pretty good. It's pretty bright down there. Now it's looking pretty orange. Yeah. No, it's looking pretty good now. Like a healthy bulb. Cool. Yeah, she made her up to 380 watts. 3.6 amps. Well, I guess this one will go in the medium hours box. I always do that with the camera when I'm trying to frickin' put this plug in here. Oh, look at that. There's like no freckling at all on this bulb. Yeah, no, it looks pretty healthy. Let's see if the camera will pick any up. No. Oh, there's one. Oh no, that's in the outer glass, the reflection. Oh yeah, right now we can see a little bit of lighter and darker patches there. Yeah, I'd classify that as a medium hours. Okay, here is another GE. I didn't realize I had so many of these in the 400 watt stack. Bit of darkening on the ends. Oh, had like zero flicker in the startup. Not walking on my stupid trail here. Oh yeah, nice. Nice blue phase. And there's the pink coming in there. Yeah, just okay, now we were kind of whitish there, and now we're kind of going to a greenish white. And it kind of keeps, as lots of these GEs, as these GE bulbs have been doing, it does these like pulses or vague flashes and then changes color. There's a strong pink. I want to see what the power's looking like now. 360 and 3.82 amp. Our amp's slowed down now a bit here. Wattage, oh, it's starting to go down now. Oh, now she's diving. Ooh, she might be a cycler, we'll have to see, or good but tired. Quite tired. It's pink right now. It's not blue or anything. Oh, and I can see it kind of doing some flickering here and there. Yeah, she's gonna go out any second. Quickly, what's the amperage? 3.9 amps. 312 watts. Ooh, any second here. 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, she dived even further there. She's in the 200s and she's still going. Oh man, this thing is so close to going out. You can just tell. The camera can, but wow, it's just doing it. Yeah, ballast is quite loud. How's the brightness? Okay, yeah, this one is dimmer, for sure. I can tell at the end of the house there. On the camera it actually looks like again, because I keep my Localux setting on all the time. The light's fading a decent amount right on the end of the house there in real life. But it's doing it. It's staying lit. Probably wouldn't get very many hours out of this bulb. That or else it'll be one of those cycles like once an hour or every half an hour type of bulb. Because yeah, she's quite low in the wattage department here. I'm staying strong at 3.9. I guess now it's up to about 315. Should have checked the voltage, I guess. Oh, maybe the voltage was a little low. It's low right now, but I mean like it was probably down to like 106 or 7 or something for a little bit there. Because yeah, our wattage seems to have bounced back a little bit into more of a safe but really tired range. Oh, okay. So she's a good but tired bulb. But man, when it first started, like when it first hit that 290 some watt area, you could just see the light. It like faded more to pink and the brightness dropped a bit, and it was like, I'll try to visualize like the brightness changing in the light. It was kind of like, just like ever so slightly just fading brighter and dimmer there, and it would kind of have like a little intermittent random bit of a flicker to it. That's why I was thinking it was going to cycle any second, but I guess I was wrong. She's going to kind of hold herself here. Well, we're at 308 now. It's yeah, I think it came down like half a volt there. Our power line voltage is all over tonight. But whatever. She's a runner. Lots of freckling on this one. I feel like I gotta stop saying that. You wouldn't want to make this video a drinking game and take a shot every time I said freckling, or you'll be wasted. Alrighty, I believe this is an Eco. Yes. Very quick fade to orange. Yeah, nice deep orange. Trying to walk over here so the wind doesn't hit the camera as bad, hopefully. And then I just realized I guess I wanted to look at the power readings, which I cannot do from 10 miles away here. Oh, now it's starting to fade to a bit of a whiter color. Maybe that's normal for Ecos, I don't know. It keeps on switching every time. I don't know if that's me doing it or... Yeah, it's totally white at this point. Climbing up in the wattage pretty quickly. Oh, now it just like jumped to orange. Come on. I'm noticing a tiny bit of like a 60 hertz flicker to it. And it's quite yellowish white. Oh, now it's starting to fade to yellow, like the other Eco bulbs did. Oh, and now it's starting to get pretty bright. Starting to kick. Amperage is still climbing slowly. We're up to 380 watts. Any higher than 384. Oh, now it's going down a bit. Oh, and it's like getting some pink into it now. Just random little blast of pink there. I guess she's going to hold here. But I think this bulb is doing it pretty good. I think I'll put it in the medium hours box. Yeah, I think I'll put it in the medium hours box. Not dawdle too long here, because I want to get all these friggin' bulbs finally tested so they can be put away. This is going on the third or fourth night now. I can't even remember. I think it's the fourth night. Yeah, that arc tube looks really healthy. Look at that, no freckling at all. Oh, one freckle. Take 2 shots, I said it twice. Okay, what's this one? It's got a pretty dark arc tube here. Oh, Phillips. What else is new? See if this baby cycles. Well, at least it fires up. Yeah, the wind's kind of come up out of nowhere here. Probably gonna call her a night after this bulb again. Oh yeah, quite blue startup. Not quite as strong as GE's though. It's definitely hanging in the blue phase for a while. Yeah, this bulb's probably going to cycle quite quickly. What's on this cost thing again? There. Yeah, it's just still blue-green here. Average is climbing rapidly. Same with the wattage. Pretty quick it'll start diving. Yeah. Any second now I'll kick out. 3, 2, 1. Ah! That was 1 second off. That's all this Phillips bulb's got. Into the cycling box you go. Look at it chooch. Ready to drink it. Alrighty, what is this bulb? It's another night, by the way. Eco. Ooh, this is a really burnt up looking Eco. It's probably the worst one out of them all so far, I think. Oh, fires up. Oh, this one, the igniter had to really give it to it, this one. As if it was having a little trouble actually sustaining an arc for a bit there. Well, it's not doing a blue phase right off the bat here. It's just going straight to pink. Well, it's starting to turn kind of yellowish. It's already up to 3 amps. Oh, there's kind of some bluish. Kind of just white though. 260 watts. Yeah, she's really surging up now. Oh, now our watts are... Oh, I thought they were going down. Still steadily increasing. Well, it was white there. Now it's kind of starting to try to phase back to a... I guess a pinkish yellowish color. Oh yeah, there's the yellow coming in. Oh, it's actually a decent brightness. 380 watts, huh? Oh, look at that. She actually might be a half decent bulb yet. Yeah, look at that. It ain't gonna dive. Oh, it's getting more pink now. Oh, there we go. Just barely coming down. It's a power factor. 9.2 only. But looks like it's going to hold its own. I guess it's pretty yellow. I feel like this Eco bulb's got a little more pink to it than the others. That ballast is sure Making noise though. I think she'll go in the good but tired box. I don't know. It didn't do a drop though. Maybe it's a medium hours bulb. I think it'll go in the medium hours. Not that big of a deal, I guess. Who cares? Now we're down to 369 watts. 368. Oh, it even went down lower in voltage there. The old voltage ain't doing too hot tonight. Yeah. She's going in medium hours. Other than having the dark ends, it's a fairly healthy looking arc tube. I changed my mind and put it in a good but tired box. Classic me. But next up here, Phillips. Let's see if this one cycles. Hey Cosmo, what do you think? Do you ever walk anywhere? Just kind of a greeny white right now. I don't think this one's gonna, no, it's not gonna hit a blue phase. She's going straight for pink. It's still a little bit orange, I guess, right now. We'll see if it does a white phase here during warm-up. Oh, it's actually getting a nice rich amber orange now here. Oh, and it's starting to shift a bit lighter now here in color. Yeah, I jumped to this cost thing again. My meter must be messed up. Oh, our voltage is up a couple volts. 3 amps so far. Wattage is climbing decently. And there's lots of white in it right now here. Hey? It's kind of looking slightly pink now. Brightness, that's pretty good. Average. Wattage is, well, I think it was already on its way down. I wonder what it went up to. Average is almost at 3.9. It ain't going any higher though by the looks of it. 354, yeah. Did do a bit of a dive there. Well, the brightness isn't terrible though. Yeah, 348. She's a good but tired bulb. Oh, the amperage just stayed put. Arc tube looks good here on glow down. Yeah. That's just in the glass, a reflection. That's not actually specks on the arc tube. Oh, we got another Localux here. It's dark ends, but it's not you know, it's not creeping down the arc tube really far like the other more tired bulbs. So I think this one's going to be a solid medium hours bulb. Let's see if this one has a nice blue phase. Oh yeah, there it is. Frick, I just love that. I don't know why. It's such a unique, strong blue color. Oh, it's quickly fading to white now. And there comes some pink. Oh, it's kind of back to greenish white now. Oh, it looks really green on the camera, holy smokes. Oh, shoot, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a high hours bulb. It should have started trying to go orange by now. Oh, it's already up to 370 watts. Yeah, this one's going to cycle. Well, I was definitely not on the ball with this one. She's going for a cycle quick here. 3, 2, 1, now. Ah, it's turning really pink now. Oh, our water's coming back up. She might save herself. Oh, no, it's diving again. Oh yeah, it's starting to flicker a bit. Oh, we're at 270, 65. I just want to show you the cool pink color it's putting out. This is like fuchsia. This isn't orange at all. That's cool. Well, we're at 270 watts here now. So it keeps going up and down. That's weird. There, now it's going down again. Oh, no, it's kind of hanging out at 276. Very pink and very dim, definitely. Yeah, it's not showing it on the camera as much as me, but it's like I'm just seeing like a little bit of light getting down to the end there. Yeah, you can tell it's not like kicking out as far. Yeah, it's kind of just barely making it down to the horse pasture now. It kind of is, I guess. It's doing its best, that's for sure, but... And like just looking in the direction of the bulb, like it's not making me want to squint or nothing. Oh, and there it goes! Oh, she put up a fight. Now the arc tube looks interesting on this one. Yeah, definitely lots of hours on that old girl. Wow. Completely guess strong on this one. Yeah, it looks kind of neat in there. Looks like a friggin' little lava tube. Well, we know what box that one's going into. Alrighty then, next up is Eco. What kind of bulb is this? Whatever it is, it's got a brown smudge on the inside of the outer glass here. Well, the camera ain't gonna pick it up, but trust me, she's an eco with a very cooked looking arc tube, so I kind of doubt this one will work. Wouldn't that be funny if it did? Hey Cosmo, what if it was a friggin' just prime bulb? Judging by how off I was on the guess last time there. Ooh, that was a very bright purple flash. That was cool. It's just kind of yellowy white right now. Oh, going to pink. Oh, actually, it's a very deep orange right now. That's a cool looking bulb. It's not warming up excessively quick. Yeah, look at that. Maybe this is actually a decent bulb. But I gotta learn not to be quick to judge on these things, because as it's proving right now, there it goes to white. 3 amps. Switch down. Steadily climbing. Yep, now we've completely shifted to a bluish white. Very bright blue though, and it did a cool orange flash. Oh, it's trying to flash orange some more. Must identify as a metal halide or something. Yeah, she's hanging out in the white zone for a while here. It's very slightly trying to go pink now. Yeah, she's making the switch. No, it's hitting a yellow color now. Kind of orangey though. Yeah, it's definitely kind of orangey, this bulb. If I can get my words out. Hey Cosmo. Brightness. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh yeah. Yeah, the brightness is right on par here now. Well, maybe it is a medium hours bulb. Yeah, that's stinking bright, boy. And it's actually shifted to a pretty decent orange color. Still on the lighter side, but I wouldn't say it's like yellow. It's just a very light orange. And we are hanging out at 374 watts. 3.75 amps. It's like perfectly bang on just about. Oops. Cool. It's a pretty easy decision. Into the medium hours box you go. Your arc tube scan. I seem to be doing for every one of these videos. Yeah, that's not actually a warp in the arc tube, that's just a rib in the glass right now, I think. Oh no, it is! It actually looks like this arc tube has little bulges in it. Sorry for the camera movement here, I'll focus on it now. I meant like my brain focus on the camera, not camera focus here, losing focus. Come on. Our arc tube's gonna cool down too much. Come on, you sucker. Okay, barely see it now, but you could see how the arc tube almost looked a little bit slightly bulged right where that bright spot was there. That's interesting. Phillips or something? No. Oh, another Eco. You can see the writing on this one. I don't know, the arc tube looks about the same as the last one. Cosmo, could you like leave that building? I don't want you tripping over bulbs and smashing them. Yeah, sounds just like last time so far there with the greenish white tint, which is fading to orange here already. Let's try the power this time. Yeah, 215, slowly climbing. 3 amps, shifting to white. Jet switch. Well, it's a pretty slow warm up, which is usually a good sign. Definitely totally white now, just like the last one. Wonder if it'll do any orange flashes like the other one. Oh yeah, it's doing some cool stuff here. Now it's looking yellow. Yeah, now we're hitting a nice strong yellow phase. Brightness is climbing. Getting pretty darn bright just by looking at it here. Oh, baby. Oh, no, it's plateauing here. You can see the hay down there lighting up. Right on. She jumped up a little bit here. Alright, one bulb left. I think this one's also an Eco, yep. The label's really good on this one. Arc tube is looking kind of blackened. Well, this one's going I guess it's kind of orange. Yeah, it's pretty dark orange. Oh, it's getting tired now. And Cosmo? Hey? Sure nice out, eh? I think it warmed up a couple degrees since I was outside last. I went and had some cereal and doom scrolled for like an hour. I gotta quit doing that, eh buddy? It's not very productive. Yeah. Now we're starting to shift to white. Still got a touch of pink to it though. Oh, our voltage is quite low right now. Yeah, this one seems pretty healthy. I'm shifting to a yellowish orange color. Getting steadily brighter. Yeah, looks like we've plateaued right here. She's pretty darn bright. Yeah, this one has more pink to it again than those earlier ecos were. I swear they were more yellow. But I guess that about concludes all these bulbs. Yeah, other than the black ends, it's got a pretty healthy looking arc tube. Another medium hours. Want to go back to your shed? You want to keep running around and climbing trees. Well, I found two more 400 waters there in the stash. I'm not, they don't look the greatest, but this one's an eye, so I don't have a lot of hope for this one. It doesn't have any of that white stuff inside. Nope. Okay, I think, yeah, these must have been those two dead bulbs that I had then, I guess. Nope. Oh. Just tried. Well, that was cool. Little arcs in there. That looks neat. That's weird, only when I loosen it off a little bit. You can kind of find a sweet spot there. Oh! That scared me. I wonder what the heck's going on there. It's really flickering. It's definitely not happy. Oh, let's calm down now. Ooh, shift into a nice orange, pinky orange here. Very strong orange now. Hoopla. There, now it's like more normal orange. Actually seems kind of bright. Oh, water just diving. It's turning orange and cycling. I guess she's a cycler. First eye that I got that cycles. Either they work or they don't. The base looks perfectly healthy on it. Huh. I don't know why it was having trouble there at the start. I guess it's just that close to being dead or something. So, oh, and I put the cycling box away, of course. Set it there for now. And this one, which is an Eco, and it's got, oh yeah, I remember this bulb. Okay, so those were the two bulbs that didn't work. You can see it's come disconnected in there. Well, here are what I have of the 400 watt leaked high pressure sodium bulbs. Guess we'll go with this one first. I think this is a, well, this is a Phillips. I was going to say it was a GE. I guess I forgot to look for the ring. Oh, what? This one isn't leaked? She's really struggling to stay lit. Yeah, this one can barely even stay lit. It's going to be a very quick cycler. Very dim blue. There we go. Wattage. Amperage. Oh, look at that. It's actually warming up. Wow. I thought for sure this one was going to be leaked. It's actually phasing to orange too. Oh. Oh, she tried to go dim there, but she's still holding. Actually, this one seems pretty yellow. I can't believe this. I would have swore that. And it's actually getting bright. Somehow or another. It's actually still doing its thing. Wattage is still going up. It's actually doing it. So I guess if they have some black on the bulb, that doesn't mean 100% that it's leaked. There it goes. Just as we expected. Gee, that's a pretty sad looking arc tube. I can't believe it still works. Got even more to add to the cycling box. Yeah, like look at how darkened that bulb is on the one side here. Huh. Well, here is what looks to be an eye. We're definitely probably not going to see the label on this one, no. But yeah, I see that line on the arc tube. And given that the eye bulbs are the only ones that do this weird white stuff on the inside of the bulb, I wouldn't be surprised if this one does not work. Yeah. I'll play with it a little bit here. Yep, nothing. Next up, looks like another eye. I think. I don't see the line on the arc tube. I think it kind of resembles an eye. It even has that reflective stuff there at the bottom. Nothing. Not even any Corona stuff. Yeah. Here's another one. Oh, this is a GE. And it's got a bunch of like oily dust on it. I didn't clean these leaked bulbs. Okay, what does this cooked wonder do? Nothing again. Oh, it's drying. You can see it. There's the Corona. Lighten up the whole bulb. Finally we got to see one do something. Okay, what's this one? An Eco? I think this one's an Eco. Oh no, it's an eye. Ah, this one might actually try to work. I don't know why I put it in the leak box, because I never tested any of these 400s. Oh, it does work, look at that. Leaked my arse. That's a thing my grandma used to say. I guess I should explain myself. Oh yeah, this one's... Frick, this one might actually be a runner. Huh, nice and orange. Yeah, these eye bulbs seem to have a very strong fade to orange during startup. It's kind of neat. There it goes to the white. We're up to 250 watts and climbing. 3 amps. Yeah, and it's gone totally white. I do actually have one brand spanking new eye bulb in the box. I think it's a 250 watt high pressure sodium. Well, I know it's high pressure sodium. I think it's a 250 watt. Now it's coming in yellow. Definite yellow. Starting to get bright. But I'd like to fire it up now one of these days, just to actually see what it's like, if it acts like these couple of ones that still work here. See if they have more of this yellow color. Yeah, I'd say it's competing with the others, that's for sure. I don't know, it might be a tiny bit dimmer than a perfect healthy bulb, but it's trying. Unless it's still got to warm up a bit here, it might. I'm all excited. 3.55 amps. 457 it shot up to. 382 watts. Well, our wattage is up there. Yeah, looks like it's kind of maxed. Look at that, eh? We got another medium hours box, a bulb of all things. I wasn't expecting to find a friggin' good bulb out of this box. Right on. Oh, I can see that line that's on the arc tube really good right now. I don't know why, those eye bulbs, they have that like silver line. It looks like it glows brighter than the rest of the bulb when in use. Other than, well, there's no imperfections in that arc tube at all. Look at that. Well, here is the last one out of the leaked pile. What is this? Oh, another eye. And look at that, man. This one is 100% blackened. Zero light getting through it. I think that's definitely the most cooked looking bulb in the pile. And it's even got some glass floating around. Actually, it sounds like the arc tube has broken free in there. That actually happened to a few of these bulbs that were in this leaked box. I'm just going to go put them in dead blocks because they're not going to work at all if they don't have a connection in there anymore. Oops, I forgot to press record. All it did was a little orange flash down here. There we go. I'm trying to get it to light up if we do that. Totally leaked. I guess we'll put it in the leaked pile. Come on, kitty. Hey, you want to come to the shop? Oh, it cycled. Look at that. Okay, so I guess this bulb does cycle. Takes a long time to, though. Go ahead and unplug that. I gotta go get my power meter. Yeah, I just grabbed this small box of 400 watt high pressure sodiums because, as I said before, I've never tested any of my 400 watt bulb yet. I don't know, I'm gonna have to grab both the boxes and check all the ones that have burnt ends to make sure they're not, you know, maybe they're just halfway through their life or they're burnt out like this one. And if you guys remember this fixture, it was a metal halide. And I figured I don't really need another metal halide fixture like this, so here we go. I got a 400 watt high pressure sodium fixture now. I'm gonna waste 10,000 million minutes of battery here on my camera. I'm not sure if I got another eye bulb. Is this one? No, this one's a Phillips, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. I've just got a few of those eye bulbs. There's a, what's that, a brand new Sylvania, look at that. Nice, well not brand new, it's got a tiny bit of wear on it. Probably plenty of life left on it though. And as per usual, lots of Phillips. Oh, there's a nice new Sylvania. Ooh, this one's a GE. Cool. Oh, there's lots of GEs in here, isn't there? Cool. But anyways, we'll test out this eye bulb next. Alrighty, fired up. Wonder if I'll say that for every single light. Oh, 3.4 amps. 370. Holy frick, man. Would you quit falling and scaring the poop right out of me? Just encourage it to fall. There. Hey, kitty. Darn snow. But it's not cracked, obviously. Of course I keep slipping. Get down from there, you. Get. Set my camera there. I don't want you knocking it over. Even though I'm holding the camera at this very moment. Hey, you're probably going to come straight to... Okay. So our question box is finally empty. Or no, the question box is long gone.